Psst, hey, come on, man. Jimbo's back.
Yowzer! It's that time. Radio was done with him. 4 spouses had enough of her and him. Hopefully the 3rd time is a charm. Get ready to have your ear holes violated. It's wild. It's crazy. It's time. It's the Jimbo and Jackie Show. Yowzer!
Yay! And the crowd goes wild.
I gotta be honest. I don't know if I've ever said it. I really like our intro. We got a cool intro for our podcast of the Jimbo and Jackie Show.
3rd time's a charm.
Episode 18, violating your ear holes right now. But that gets me pumped up. Ashton, do you still like that one? Should we keep that intro?
Oh, I love it.
Okay, cool.
Good. I
Do you think
love
he
it
loves
too.
it or he just said that?
No, he loves it.
I think he misses us because we were in Rhode
Hey,
Island.
Come on, man. Jimbo's back.
Ah, yeah.
Is that you that does that part, Ashton?
No, that's Big D.
Oh,
Big
okay.
D, the big cheese of Ram
gotcha.
Studios in Tustin, where we're pumping this fun into your ear holes and stuff like that. But, man, Rhode Island, we love you.
Wow.
We had such a blast. We got to be the opening act for the Feeling Good with Duddy show.
So much fun.
Whiskey Republic in Providence, Rhode Island. If you get a chance, go there, get there, drink there.
Exactly. I never thought I'd say, man, let's go back to Rhode Island. Holy hell.
Now she's saying it.
That is fun stuff.
Every day she
What a
says
fun
it.
state.
All right. Well, we're excited. Thank you so much for letting us violate your ear holes on a weekly basis. If you're new to the show, you got 17 catch up on. But what's cool, it's not like Lost. You don't have to really hear the previous one before you move on to the next one.
Jump right in.
Yeah, you can
Jump
just
right in with
jump
us.
in the party, people. Right, Jackie?
That's right, baby.
So Jackie right now is going to pour us a chamskey.
Yep.
With what drink? What is that? What's in that drink?
So champagne and whiskey, baby.
Yeah. So she's got the whiskey right over there.
I
have the champagne. Here's what we do: we pop the cork, we get the champagne flowing, the conversation going, and then we do the most positively positive podcast on planet Earth.
You say it so well.
Yeah, baby. And when we start making a little more money, I'm gonna take out that motherfucking camera right there.
You're dying to do it.
Right there. But till then, we're still 15 fucked. So I'm just going to do it as close as I can to it. Let me pop this cork. So close. Oh, there
You're
it is.
getting closer and closer
I know.
every week.
If you're watching this on our YouTube channel, I hope you enjoy the accuracy of coming so close. It's almost like stunt fighting where you get close but not too close. You know, because you don't want to hurt the main actor. You got stunt guys and stuff like that. But please feel free to drink along with the show. It's the Jimbo and Jackie Show.
3rd time's a charm.
Cheers, gorgeous.
Cheers,
as we
beautiful.
got the Shamskis going. And
Baby, we're on episode 18.
which is exciting. And usually during the show in the beginning, I will find some sort of fun reference to whatever number the episode is. And Jackie was very animate about saying, baby, I want to be the one that says something about the number. Is it okay if I do it this week? And I'm like, of course it's okay.
And I sounded just like that.
Exactly. It's
Baby.
I nailed it. It was a dead-on impersonation. But we are in episode 18. And Jackie, tell us about the number 18.
The number 18 reminded me of something that I wish you and I could do together. So the number 18, I've been hungry lately.
We've done a lot of stuff together.
We have done a lot of stuff together.
Yeah, but number 18, what should we have done together?
So I've been really hungry lately for some reason.
Hungry for what?
My feet and hands have been a little swollen.
Yeah.
Little bloody nose here and there.
Blood? I didn't know about the bloody nose.
Little bloody nose. And I thought, what is going on with me?
Good
So I
Lord.
Googled it.
Yeah. Oh,
But-
she's pulling a brown paper bag from her backside.
So the number 18, some of the symptoms that I've had
Uh-huh.
means that I'm 18 weeks pregnant.
Bloody nose means you may be pregnant?
That's what it says.
So all the symptoms that you are experiencing right now says that you're pregnant?
Trouble sleeping.
Get ready for it.
Now you're really fucked.
Trouble sleeping, legs hurting.
Yep, and Jackie's pulling something out that's wrapped up in tin foil.
So if I was 18 weeks pregnant,
Uh-huh. As she
our
unwrapped.
baby right now would be the size of an artichoke. So a little bambino would be about this big, honey. Oh,
Do you feel pregnant?
little bit. So 18 weeks pregnant. This is what our baby would look like, honey.
Good Lord. Well,
Isn't it cute?
I hope he'd be a little bit better looking than that. Wow. But that's crazy.
So that's my number 18.
18 week if Jackie got knocked up by yours truly.
It would be 5.
Can you imagine if we had to put our kid in a crib behind? Right now, we got a new prop to the show. We got our Christmas gift, which is this giant wine glass that our daughters got us, and it's filled with corks that we've been enjoying.
Yes.
And, let me bring it up there so you can see what the hell that is. There it is. If you're watching
That's
this
so
beautiful
awesome.
show on the YouTube channel, it's basically filled with corks and memories. We like to write dates and what happened when we enjoyed that bottle of wine or champagne. I don't know if you know, but we drink a lot on the show. That's our new prop. And then maybe we'll have to have our baby crib behind. Can you imagine trying to do this show with a kid
Can
crying?
you imagine if we had a baby crib that was shaped like a champagne glass or a wine glass? Something like that.
Holy hell.
Oh.
Speaking of, our producer Ashton's
That's so cute.
a new parent, and he, well, not new, but he's newer than us. That's for damn
Yes.
sure. And his fetus is like turning like a year. So congratulations on not killing it.
Thank you, guys.
That's a big deal right there.
No, it is a big deal, man. We're going to have a big, giant luau, man.
Hey.
Hawaiian style.
And he's so freaking cute. He's got the most black hair.
Yep.
So cute.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Looks like
Lady killer.
he's got a little wig on.
He has a Pete Rose going on for a while.
Hopefully he gets as many hits as Pete Rose did. And Pete Rose, I think, should be in the Hall of Fame.
Oh, I agree.
You know what I mean?
I agree. 100%.
Charlie Hustle? Come on.
The Gambling Hall of Fame.
Oh, I do.
But he lost. So does it?
Yeah, exactly. Come on, man. I mean, come on. Well, that'll be for another show. But Jackie also wanted to bust out a random fact because usually I'll say something kind of fun or something weird that I found.
Yeah.
And Jackie said, baby, is it okay if I do the random fact for episode 18?
I
Can
gotta
do
start
it?
bringing it, man.
You've been bringing it, but I'll let you bring more, girl.
So our random fact of the day. You know how I always say, honey, I think one of your balls is bigger than the other one.
Every other day she says it. It's true with a lot of guys.
Yeah.
They're not symmetrical, and neither are breasts, right? There's
Yeah,
usually one
right.
that's a little bit bigger than the other.
Yeah. And I didn't realize it was on every guy.
Oh,
So do you know why it is?
Why is one testicle bigger than the other one?
So most men have one testicle that hangs lower
Yeah.
than the other one.
Swing low,
Yep.
sweet cherry balls.
Scientists think this may be because one of them, they would hit each other. If they
Yeah.
were the same length, they would hit each other.
Oh, of course, yeah.
Ouch.
Yeah.
I know.
So-
you run around, life happens. They're going to be clanking, boys and girls.
So ladies, help your man out. Put your nose there every once in a while so it'll even it out. So they don't hit each other. They hit on the side of the nose.
That's a giver right
Yeah.
there. Fluffernutter with the nose.
Fluffernutter with the nose.
I like that.
So you don't want them hurt.
Speaking of the nose, thank you so much for sharing. I don't know if you remember what episode it was. I don't even remember. But Jackie talked about asking if I sniffed her panties, and I said if they're on the floor and I got to pick them up, I'm sniffing them.
Yeah.
You know what Jackie's been doing lately, party people?
Shut your pie hole.
This is a great wife right here.
Stupid.
High five it. Jackie has been coming up to me as she picks them up. She will stuff them in my face, giving me So I don't even have to like bust a sweat or bend at the knees or hurt my back. Jackie's picking up her own panties and then shoving them right in my face like I'm a huffer.
Right in the blowhole.
And I love you for that, Mama. I think it's
Oh,
beautiful.
Lord. I figure that way I get to pick the ones you sniff.
It's got well, cheers to you accepting me being a dirty, filthy animal of a pig.
You're the most beautiful pig I've ever seen.
Ah, that's so awesome. Now I'm wearing, look at that. Okay, there's a camera. I'm going to ask everybody, is it lame for adults to wear superhero shirts? Because I'm wearing a Superman, and it kind of looks like underoos for kids. But the logo looks cool.
Oh, yeah.
The logo's badass. But is it weird for a grown adult to wear superhero T-shirts? Jackie, you first.
No, I love it. I was sitting here thinking, man, I need a Wonder Woman. We can wear them together.
There you go.
That'd be freaking cute.
Ashton, is it weird for a grown man?
If you have matching chonies.
Let me check. I forget.
He does have some Superman chonies.
You know what's hilarious? Is I'm actually wearing Captain America underwear.
Let me see.
I think you have to show him now.
Yeah, he does.
Let me take off my headphones. There they are.
He totally does.
Oh, wait. Is that like the first showing of underpants on the Jimbo and Jackie show?
3 times the chony.
Hey!
Yeah, there are definitely going to be some new rules.
Damn.
Thank God we don't have an HR.
So it would have been lame if they were matching, if they were Superman underpants with a Superman T-shirt.
Jimbo to HR, please.
Oh, I'm getting flashbacks.
Oh, no.
That happened at my last gig. The last time I heard that, I was getting the axe. Don't tell me this is the last show. Please don't tell me the last show. All right, Jackie. Welcome to episode 18. I think it's time to get the show going finally.
Don't forget to welcome our baby, too.
Our little fetus. We'll call him Artie, and his middle name will be Choke. All right, Jackie, let's get number 18 going. What is our next segment?
Weekly highs and lows, baby.
That's right. We are excited about this. We had such a blast this
When
past
don't
week.
we have a blast, to be honest with you?
It's
I feel
true.
so fortunate and lucky all the time.
Well, me too.
You
And
know?
that's what this podcast is about. We want to, like Duddy, we want to feel good, but we want to make it the most positively positive podcast on planet Earth. I screwed that
Yes.
up a little bit.
A little bit.
I ran out of breath. I'm very asthmy. I was smoking our producer Mark's cigar, and I need to save that. I'm going to take a hit of my inhaler and try that again. He's in there like puffing away, and I got baby lungs, according to my friends.
Look at Mark.
He's got sunglasses on. He's smoking a cigar in his studio.
He's puffing the cigar,
Man.
baby, puffing an inhaler. Bless your heart.
That's what I sound like when I tie my shoes. My asthma kicks in at any given moment. It's the most positively positive podcast on planet Earth.
Beautiful.
Hey. Oh, yeah. That's right. Puff into your Van Haler.
I love when you do that.
I try to call it a Van Haler to make it cool because it's an inhaler, but if I call it a Van Haler, instead of saying jump, I say may as well pump. Go ahead and pump. The most positively positive podcast on planet Earth.
It does help you.
It does. Asthma sucks, but thank you, California. Never had it growing up in the Midwest, but Cali's worth it, I guess.
It is.
When you got to chew your air, sometimes shit happens, I guess. But the weekly high was what, Jackie?
Oh, my gosh.
This is cool.
You got to play air guitar, baby, with Michael Austin.
And I was in tune. Our good buddy,
Yeah, you
Michael
were.
Austin, he's a country rocker. He's touring with Ted Nugent. How badass is that?
I hope we get to see that show.
Yes.
I've never seen Ted Nugent.
We'll make something like that happen. Go ahead,
That'd be
book our
awesome.
flights. Yoon, make it happen. Come on. Yeah. That's the re-employer HR who makes all that stuff happen. But I I was so nervous because we got to hang out at Huntington Beach at a place called Old Crow, which was, never mind.
When Jim introduced him and said we're at the Old Crow, I was like, what are you calling me?
Jackie got a little paranoid. But we got to bring him up on stage.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, he, during his second set, he goes, Jimbo, I need you to come up on stage. I got a challenge. And I'm like, oh, shit, he's going to make me sing. I can't sing. Please don't make me sing. But I went straight to the stage.
Oh, yeah, you did.
I didn't back down. And I got so relieved because when I got on stage, Michael Austin reaches for an inflatable guitar behind his
And
drummer.
your rubber guitar.
I know, rubber guitar. It was inflatable. And I got to play air guitar while his guitarist played the real guitar, and we did The Devil Went Down to
It
Georgia.
was so badass.
It was pretty cool. Did I have some moves or what?
I've always said you needed to be in a rock band. You
But I
need
got
to
no
be a
talent.
front man.
I play CDs out of tune.
Lip sync it.
That's
Lip
it.
sync it.
Something like that?
Yep.
Well, if you're watching this on YouTube or any other format, because we don't know half the stuff we're on or whatever, but we got a little snippet of that fun at the Old Crow with Michael Austin and my inflatable guitar, totally in tune.
And your
Crushing
badass
it.
shoes, too.
Yeah, we'll talk about the shoes. You ain't going to believe this, guys. Go ahead and hit that. Let's see a little action from the air guitar. Oh, that's the Metallica part of it. My hair's on point.
Yeah, your hair is always on point.
I'm pretty good as long as I don't have strings. It almost looks like a Make-A-Wish Foundation. Old guy who has no musical talent. Yeah!
There it goes. Watch you.
Michael Austin was badass. I need to practice or something.
Oh, my God. Let's start an air guitar band, baby.
Now, producer Mark, Michael Austin impressed the hell out of you, didn't he? You were like all excited about his singing.
I never liked country music until I heard him.
Yeah.
Wow.
He's legit.
Yeah, he is.
I would pay money, and I am Jewish, so it's a big deal to watch him perform.
Oh, we're going into Kiss now. Now, did I impress you on stage?
Yeah, until the guitar started running out of air and you needed your guitar tech to come up there and give you a little blow.
I'm sure that ain't the first time a guitarist needed a little blow while he was on stage.
Oh, pick me, pick me.
Oh, look at close up. Look at that. And later, we got the full video up on our Facebook page. Nice shoes, Jimbo. I did the Who smashing of the guitars, and then I smashed it on the cymbals. It was a damn good time. There's a little AC/DC, Angus Young.
We have some bonus 4K footage I think we'll put up on the site, too, of this.
Oh, okay.
There we go.
I shot it in 4K.
Look at that. All right, well, that's
wow.
enough for the podcast portion of it. Michael Austin, thank you so much.
Yes, thank you, honey.
Don't
Can't wait
forget
to
us
see
when
you
you're
again.
huge.
Right?
It's amazing. He's great. We
So
had fun.
good. So
were you
good.
proud? What were you thinking when
Honey,
you were watching me?
That's where you've always needed to be, in front of people.
Holding something inflatable?
You give great stage presence. You do.
I do have fun. I love the stage, and this is a message. If there's any bad parents out there who are letting children listen to this podcast, be sure they do their training. Pick up an instrument. Just learn
yeah.
it. Stick with it. It's going to be so worth it because that's every adult's regret. It's like, man, I should have stuck with it.
Yeah, I regret I never learned an instrument. All my family plays something.
Yep. Last
So
night, Jackie
badass.
played a mean solo on the skin flute. It was awesome.
I do play that very well.
But there was a weekly low, wasn't there, Jackie, while we were out and about?
Yeah,
I know,
there
sad
was.
to say. Life happens.
So we go out the next day. We're down in the Huntington Beach area.
Yep. We had a great time. They gave us a room. Thank you, Reamp Studios, for
Yeah,
treating us like we're somebody.
I know.
It was cool.
And so we decided to go to the beach. We decided to drive down to Newport.
And?
And we drove around for over an hour looking for a parking space.
How many did we find?
None.
Yeah.
Zero. Not even close to someone pulling out and someone else got it.
And you know what sucks, Ashton, besides not finding a spot, is you got to see about 3,000 houses you can't afford, and you're like thinking, man, I made some bad life choices. How the hell do you get one of these beach houses? I should have listened to my career counselor.
Yeah, we drove all the way down to Balboa Island.
Oh, there's another house I can't afford. There's another. I'm 50 and fucked.
All those times ditching the bakers.
Yeah.
I could have just.
You could have learned economics, but you wanted a bean and cheese.
I wanted a Papa Mill.
Well, you're a papa.
I like it when you call me Big Papa.
That's right.
Put your hands in the air like you just don't care.
Supersize the shit out of it, baby. There's some nice houses, though.
Really nice.
But did you kind of feel like a loser?
Even the shitty ones look nice.
I know. Did you feel like I started off driving really good, and then I caught myself kind of like knowing, okay, I'm not going to get a parking spot, and I'm like starting to sulk.
Yeah, and Jim's driving. I'm like, oh my God, I wish I would have drove.
Oh, damn. Felt like such a loser. McLoser over here, party at 2. Holy hell.
You got a mouse in your pocket?
It's like, how that works? Well, I've seen your bank account. You're a McLoser with me.
Check at the end of next week. I'm closing escrow.
It's like when you got to go to AM/PM and use 2 debit cards, you know you fucked something up. Damn. Well, Mama tried.
Lord.
All right, what's our next segment? Let's get happy, damn it. I'm starting to get a little depressed. I did too close to home.
Our 3 things.
3 things.
3 things, baby.
This is where we take a topic, and if we had writers, we would do 10 things, but we don't. So we just free form it. And this week's topic, do you want to say it or you want me to say it?
You say it.
We want 3 things. What 3 things would you do if you were invisible? That'd be awesome.
Wouldn't it be awesome?
You want to go first?
Sure, I'll go first.
We'll go 1, 2, 3. Start with your least favorite.
3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1.
Yeah. We should have talked about that before the show, but maybe they'll edit this out. I don't know. Or maybe they'll just let us do it.
Say fuck it.
All right.
Jackie.
3 things. If you were invisible, what would you do?
So my first thing would be when my kids were teenagers and started venturing out with their friends and boyfriends, especially boyfriends.
Yeah.
I'd be invisible, follow them everywhere, and see what the little mother hunters are really doing.
Yeah.
Because when they become adults, just so you know, honey, because you still got kids that haven't gotten there yet.
Jackie's got 4 adults. I got 3 little kids.
So you're going to find out when they're older. Okay, Mom, that one time we said we were such and such, we were really doing that. It sucks. And it still pisses you off, even now
like,
that they're older.
Man. Yeah, they got away with it.
They got away with it.
Yeah. But you got a lot of ways away with a lot of stuff with your parents, too, probably. We all have.
Probably.
Yeah. But, yeah, it would be kind of cool to be behind the scenes.
Oh,
and
hell
see.
yeah. And really take my foot and put it up those boys' asses, little lying shits.
Yeah. Well, boys do lie.
Yeah,
and
they
do. I always gave good mom because
I know. And
made
you
life
were
a lot
lying
easier.
too, weren't you?
Yeah, I was a lying sack.
Damn.
I know. All right, my number 1 thing
Or number 3.
that I would do if I was invisible. What's this show called? The Jimbo and Jackie Show.
3 times the charm.
Because we're on our 3rd marriage. And a part of me, I would like to be invisible and sneak into the lawyer's office of my ex while they were preparing for the divorce and hearing what the hell they were exactly saying
Mother.
to see if I could give some
Punchers.
knowledge bombs to my lawyer and try to work it better.
That'd be great.
Divorce can be fun, but sometimes, to quote my grandma, it's a motherfucker. It makes people get ugly.
Oh, my God.
It's terrible. It's just like, go ahead and move on. It's cool.
You didn't get ugly, though.
Oh, I'm sure I did.
Whatever.
But
Jim's just being nice.
that'd be the number one thing I would do is go to my ex's divorce, her lawyer's room, and just wait to hear all the stuff they were plotting against
all
me.
the lying ass crap. Yeah,
I know.
Okay,
All right.
next.
Jackie, your number 2 thing you would do if you were invisible.
If I was invisible, my number 2 thing would be I'd make you invisible too, and we would just travel our asses off to all the exotic, beautiful places, stay in the penthouse of every place.
Not have to pay for it is what you're saying?
Oh, yeah. Other people might be there, but we'll be there too because we're invisible. They can't see us.
Where's the first place we would go as invisible people?
I would love to go to Fiji and stay in one of those little places right on the water. That'd be awesome.
I like your idea. And
And
I
I-
have something semi-similar for
Oh, you
my
do?
number 2 thing.
I love we don't talk about stuff beforehand.
Yeah, no.
Out of it.
Let's
Okay.
share on the show, right?
Yep. What's your
My number 2 thing that I would do if I was invisible, I would make you invisible.
You would?
Yeah.
Aw.
And we would go to Vegas.
I love that story.
And we would invade all the strip club dressing rooms and see what these girls are saying backstage as they prepare and have some fun.
That is a good one.
You know, it's got to be some hilarious conversations
Oh, my
with these
God.
strippers in Vegas. We'd go to Sapphires first and then all the other ones.
That's so freaking
Wouldn't that be
cool.
fun?
I love that
Just
one.
me and you, and all of a sudden, like the big tittied strippers, they'd be like, going, the air kick on? Why do I felt something on my boobs? And it'd be Jackie's tongue. You know? Something like that.
Crazy ass.
Remember that movie Ghost? Where Patrick Swayze got behind Demi Moore and they made the little pottery? We would like do that with the strippers, but I'd reach around and me and you would like grab stripper titties and just like squeeze the hell out of them.
I think you probably go to an old folks' home since you have the old ladies on lock.
Yeah! There's not a 70-plus-year-old I cannot have a chance with, isn't it, Ashton?
Well, the ratio is pretty low because since all the other guys are dying,
That's But that'd be my number 2 thing that I would do with you. Wouldn't that be fun?
I can't believe that's not your number 1. That would have been my number 1 if I came up with it.
Wait till you hear my number 1. But what is your number 1 of 3 things Jackie would do if she was invisible?
So my number 1 would be if I could be invisible, I would go into your dreams when you sleep at night.
Ooh, this is like invisible superpower stuff.
Yeah, I had a little something else.
Yeah, I guess so.
But
That's
whatever.
all right.
So I'd be invisible in your dreams, and
Yeah.
whatever you're dreaming about that brings you the most pleasure.
Oh, trippy, man. Trip out. She's in my head, man. She's in my head.
I would make it all happen
Oh, I like that.
in real life.
Let's do it.
Yeah, that's what I would do.
I like that.
Do you?
Does Costco have that? Can we get like invisible pills or some shit? That'd be awesome.
I'd love to be invisible in your
I
dream
like
and make
that.
it all come true for you, beautiful.
Well, I tell you what, when I dream, I'll just write it down and I'll keep it on a nightstand and let you read it, and then you decide when you want it to come true.
All right.
It's badass. That's pretty cool, isn't it, guys? Holy hell. I'm just going to make shit up just to make I dreamt that you and 14 of your girlfriends came over and we showered. It was so weird. It almost felt real. It was crazy. Dreams do come true. I had this dream that you went to Duddy's house and you bought a pound of weed and you brought it home with some Spanish fly and some Molly, and me and you had sex till February. That's a dream I had.
I was trying to be so sweet and loving and
Dreams
look at
do
you.
come true.
That's hilarious.
Because guys are pigs. We're cynical. We're weird. There's like any way we could take advantage, we try to. Oh, yeah. That's right. Snap into it, mama.
I gotta say, of course, it was one of our last episodes. I said something about.
You could do it.
Oh shit!
I believe you. Oh, you got to take a shit? What'd you say? No? You okay?
Oh, what were we talking about today? And you said,
Oh, Jackie. Dookie Howser.
Dookie Hazard. God
What?
dang it, I forgot.
Oh, this is going to make it for a shitty
Bitch.
podcast. You
I
got to
know.
remember.
Oh, shit.
Was it on the way down to the studio?
Yeah, and I said that, I said the last thing was 3 things I would never say to you.
Yeah.
Jimbo, not tonight. Jimbo, not tonight, not today. I'm not in the mood. I said I would never say that to you.
Yeah, and she hasn't. Since she said that, she has not said no to my advances.
But you know what's so freaking sweet, you guys?
What's that?
Jim tells me this morning when he got up, he said, Mama, I remember what you said. He said, but I don't ever want to just push it and just push my luck. And it's like, aw,
You're making me sound like a
thing.
little light on my loafers kind of guy.
Push it real good.
But dudes, guess what? Jackie, turn off your headphones. She fell for it. She thinks I'm sweet. So that's all that matters. All right, Jackie, turn on your headphones. Go ahead. My number one thing that I would do if I was invisible,
What?
I would place, before I turned invisible, I would go to Vegas before the Super Bowl happened and put everything we got, all of Reamp Studios' money, on one team in the Super Bowl, and then I would turn invisible. And then I would show up where the Super Bowl is being played, and every time Tom Brady went back, because they're going to be in the fucking Super Bowl again probably, or whichever team I didn't bet on, every time they went back, I would be behind the quarterback, and I would just knock the football out of his hands and just fuck up the game so we would win the bet. And we would make so much money, and we could go wherever we want with the Jimbo and Jackie show.
5 times a charm.
With the Rehab Studios team. Yeah! Who doesn't want to drink to that, Mark? Ashton?
That was pretty good, I got to tell you.
Then we could have all the titties.
Can you imagine?
Wouldn't matter if we were
Look
invisible.
at that. I love it that was your first thought after we won all this money. That you're thinking about titties. That's so awesome.
I was thinking about paying off the MasterCard, maybe the Visa, pay off the Lexus or whatever.
Titties.
Yeah, and Jackie's thinking about the big mountain of titties that will be in her face.
Titties.
I get it. What's your favorite size titties? I'm just curious. What kind of titties do you like?
I don't know.
Just titties.
I don't know.
Are you on the spot?
I've never messed with them, really.
I could kind of tell.
Well, bigger than mine.
Yeah?
Nice.
Yeah?
Plumpy.
Plumpy?
Yeah.
Yesy? Would you like,
You say lumpy or plumpy?
Plumpy.
If they're lumpy, she might as well go you might gotta go to the doctor.
Well, have you ever had, fake titties that aren't as good? I call them bowling balls with bologna on them. Because they, give, like an eighth of a inch. You feel it give a little bit, and then it's, rock hard.
Oh, really?
It's
See?
like bowling balls with bologna on it. Say that quick.
Bowling balls with bologna on it.
Yeah, that's a bad booby job.
Oh.
It's like,
I never felt that.
yeah. Well, I hope you never have to. I did, and it wasn't pleasant. Please, do the research
My
on your
poor
plastic
baby.
surgery. I know. I was scarred.
You had, nice big ones.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Well, that's good to know as we move on to our next segment. But wait. Before, does anybody from the studio want to share what they would do if they were invisible? Ashton looks like he's been, Ashton's got one, and producer Mark's got one.
All right, Mark-
Go ahead.
Mark's gonna
Introduce
go
yourself to the audience and then say it.
Okay, Mark here.
Hi, Mark.
And in a rare moment of honesty, I would just be base, voyeur, perverted. I would just do what everybody's thinking but hasn't said yet.
Just go to all the naked places.
Oh, people's houses.
Yeah.
Locker rooms.
Yeah.
But my aspirational thinking says I need to bring if I touch my camera while I'm invisible, does my camera become invisible?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, then I would
It's got to go to the spank bank.
I would go to people that I think are bad and kick him in the nuts.
There you go. I love that
Nice.
story.
Maybe I'd do that to Tom Brady. Bet on the other team, strip the ball, and then kick him in the nuts. Right, deflate his balls. Ashton.
I'll just go out and feed the homeless.
It'd be like a floating subway.
That's what I meant to say.
Yeah.
That's what I meant to say too.
I'll probably I'll probably rob some banks. To be honest with you. I'm gonna do the. You're invisible. You're gonna do some fucking dirt.
Hell yeah.
I suck at being invisible.
I suck at it too.
That was a fun topic, wasn't it? That was our 3 things. Let's move on, Jackie, to the next segment of the show, of the Jimbo and Jackie show.
3 times a charm.
Episode 18.
50 and fucked.
Oh, this is a bad one, too. I hate this one.
I'm so embarrassed for
I
you.
know, but we're going to come clean. You know, it's our show. We try to be honest on the most positively positive podcast on planet Earth, the Jimbo and Jackie show.
3 times still a charm after this one.
Yeah. I'm 52.
Yep.
And sometimes you don't have complete control of your culo.
Oh, boy.
I know.
Hate this story.
This could almost be on the Feeling Good with Duddy show because they talk about shitting themselves. Jackie and I, we go through spurts of being fit. We try things and then we get bored and then we try something new. You know, we're in decent shape for in our 50s and fucked.
Yeah.
We had a little walk jog down from Grand Tarachi to Starbucks.
Yep.
And
It's about 2 miles.
we enjoyed some coffee and some other treats
Yeah.
at Starbucks.
Jim always gets a large coffee. I always get the smallest thing.
And Starbucks is the house of plastic. I thought all restaurants were supposed to stop giving plastic straws.
Well, they're the ones that got in trouble. It was a Starbucks straw that got stuck in a turtle's nose. Or something.
Oh, shit. Well, they haven't changed shit because they still give those plastic straws and
You got Starbucks money. They don't give a fuck what you do.
plastic cups, plastic lids. Everything's plastic in that
Yeah.
place. So they really don't care.
It's recycled, bro.
Okay. Either way, we left and we're like halfway home and
And coming back from Starbucks, we got to walk up this big old ass hill.
Yeah.
And usually by the time we get to Grand Terrace in the town there,
Grand Tarachi.
Jim always says, Mom, I got to be honest, I got to use a bathroom.
And when it's coffee and you're in your 50s and fucked, it wants to come out really quick. Yeah, boy. And you lose a little control of that butthole as you get older.
So Jim stops. He uses the bathroom. I'm like, honey, you can't make it home because the bathroom was closed at the gas station.
Yeah. Yeah,
And-
for some reason, they usually have the bathroom, but they're like changing shifts or something, changing shits or something at Chevron. And so it's locked. So I'm doing the poo-poo waddle all the way to the laundromat.
Well-
and there's no
I
bathroom
look
in
at
the
him-
laundromat.
And I look at him, I'm like, honey, you can't, because we're not far from Chevron. Our house ain't that much for, I said, you can't make it. Just the look on his face, I was like, nope, he can't make it.
Yeah, no. When you gotta go, you gotta go. So I go to a liquor store and I'm like going, dude, I swear I'm gonna buy something, but could you please let me use your restroom? I'm about to shit myself and I don't want my wife to know this. And he goes, go, bro, go.
So Jim goes, he comes out with an energy drink. We topple our little happy asses
Because
back
I told
to
him
the
I would
house.
buy something. I
Yeah?
said, he's like, you don't have to. I'm like, no, I'm going to buy something. If you're going to save me from shitting my pants in front of my wife, I appreciate that.
Yeah, so we get home,
It's a courtesy.
immediately get in the car and go show a house. I
At
got to
least
go show a house.
Yeah, so we got professional duties to do.
It was Saturday before we were coming down
Yeah,
for
I
the road to
remember that.
Record Deal.
Yeah,
So-
we call it Brown Saturday.
So all we do is go in the house, grab the keys, get in the car, and we're off.
Yeah, we're gone. We got things to do.
Yeah.
I found a bathroom. I released the demon, and
So we get to the house. We're showing my clients, unlocking the door, go in. We come out, And Jim bends over to put the key back in the lockbox for me. I'm like, oh,
What?
honey, don't bend over.
Why?
Poopy stain on your bed.
Oh, I had a little Lestra oil residue come out while I was doing the poo-poo waddle to the liquor store bathroom.
Should have had a man pond.
And he had on baby blue workout pants. I'm like,
I think that's worse than the shit stain.
oh my God.
I think the guy.
I got an experience with baby blue boxers and shit stains, so I know where you're coming from, Jimbo.
Yeah.
I feel you.
The
It
contrast is amazing.
It happens.
Yeah, it definitely shows when you got the baby blues.
Who amongst us hasn't stopped at McDonald's for a McShit and told them that we were going to buy something when we got out that's called a McShit with a side order of lies?
That's funny. I never heard that one. That's good.
But then Jim kept, so my clients, we go out through the house and I keep looking to make sure he's not bending over and I keep seeing and I'm like, oh.
She can't keep her eyes off my
oh
poopy
my
drawers.
God. It was literally disgusting.
It was bad.
It was bad.
And you said, baby, if you don't mind, could you put those shorts in the washer?
Yeah, I was like,
Yeah.
please wash them yourself.
I'm like, okay. Yeah.
I've never seen poop on your pants.
I'm not proud, but
gross.
that's my 50 and fucked.
When they had a little boy with them, a little 5-year-old, and you know how kids are, and I'm just like,
I was just making him feel comfortable because he probably was shitting his pants right
and I'm
there.
thinking, please don't bend over. And this kid say, Jim, you got poo-poo on your pants. I was hoping so bad, but you kept bending over, and I kept like, stop bending over.
I didn't mean to, but there's certain things when you're showing a house, you got to bend over.
It sucked.
I'm not proud of it. I'm not proud,
Don't be.
but it happened.
Well, my 50 and fucked for the week. I had one.
You did.
But a few days before that, we're in bed. We're getting ready to make the lovins.
Yeah.
And
To
you
make that little artichoke of a baby. Artie/choke.
So you come up to me and you start squeezing my boobs. And as soon as you did the first squeeze, it went, and I was like, oh,
You tooted?
yes, but it was also slightly. I was like, oh my God.
So I squeezed your boobs and you let out a little
You
tootski?
squeezed my boob and it, yes.
Oh,
And the
Lordy.
air came out.
Oh, the joys of turning 50, huh?
It sucks, you guys.
That is crazy.
Ashton's been crop dusting me in here all day.
Thank God you got a Cuban cigar in there to like smoke him out. I tell you what, all this shit talk, I got to take a shit. I think we're going to take a break right now and then come back with this week in the history of our relationship. Plus, we got some other fun stuff that I can't fucking read because I'm 50 and fucked and I don't have my glasses on.
Jackie Southern saying.
Burp Wars, and we got the weirdest thing from the wide world of web.
Yeah, I think you played a little part of it.
You
in
were
the house
annoyed
this
by
week, and
this
I was
one.
like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah, no,
It
it's
was
annoying,
irritating.
but it's about a woman trying to get the demon out of her that's been having sex with her. It's freaky as hell.
That's crazy.
All right, it's the Jimbo and Jackie show.
Third time's still a charm, even after poop pants.
That's right. Why wouldn't you want to be a sponsor to this shit? We're going to go take a shit. It's the Jimbo and Jackie show.
Third time's the charm.
Episode 18, part 2, coming up next.
I say, welcome y'all now, come on into the Jimbo and Jackie show. You know, he's that crazy kooky guy, used to be on the radio. She's really sweet and her face is neat, they put it up on a big billboard. They're too much fun, so the previous marriages ended in divorce. But the third time's a charm. They say the third time's a charm. Long live Jimbo and Jackie. Aha!
Who's having fun?
Me,
It's the Jimbo and Jackie show.
third time's a charm.
Episode 18, violating your ear holes right now as we speak from the Reamp Studios in Tustin. And we found out that we had some skinny freezer pops in our freezer
Yeah.
during the break. And if you're watching the show, you see Jackie and I with one of these in our hand.
Yes.
What flavor is it, Jackie?
So we have strawberry watermelon mimosa.
Wow.
Did I read that right? No, I didn't.
Oh,
Strawberry grapefruit rosini.
Okay,
I
I
was
like-
way off.
either way you say it, it's good. And if you're watching this show, we got French fries from 2 o'clock this afternoon. Because Jackie said they're pretty good, so you wanted to bring them in the studio, huh?
Yes, they're delicious.
All
They
right.
go great with strawberry grapefruit rosini.
Blah, 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 blah.
I like the prune one.
You do?
Oh, jeez. Man, I ain't going to lie. I took the biggest dookie in between these segments here. But I went after you.
No, you didn't.
Okay, I lied. I just wanted to see your face go like that. And it worked.
What's up, Ashton?
Turd falling in the toilet.
It's like when a turd does a cannonball.
Little turds.
Like little rabbit pellets. As you can tell, you listen to a very political powered show. The Jimbo and Jackie Show.
Third time's a charm still.
Episode 18. Last we left you, we were about to get into a segment where we reflect. Jackie and I are both on our third marriage. And this is me stalling for producer Ashton to hit that. And he's
Do you
ready.
think any of our previous marriages listen to our podcast?
No. Do you think?
I would say there's probably at least one.
Maybe 2.
And they're invisible.
They're in the studio with us right now. As we enjoy this week in the history of our relationship.
Of our beautiful relationship.
Yeah.
Aw.
It was 6 years ago that Jackie and I were down hanging out at one of our timeshares because that's what happy couples do. Well, I bought this timeshare with the second marriage, but you see that timeshares don't save marriages. Let me tell you. Timeshares are the devil. Timeshares we have a blast at,
Yes, we do.
but me and you haven't bought a timeshare yet.
No.
And who was the last person you bought a timeshare with?
My second husband.
Yeah, see? Timeshares cause divorces, everybody. Get ready for it. It's a proven fact, at least on this show.
Hey, and I get so tickled when we go to the meetings for the $100 gift card. They're like, you don't take your kids. You don't want to have family adventures and have a great life.
We love our kids, but we love fucking. I mean, we love ourselves more. No. The thing is,
We kid.
it's just being shock jock over here. But look at that. Jackie and I haven't bought a timeshare. But you know what's kind of weird?
What?
Is it what marriage, because you're on your third marriage.
Yes.
What marriage did you buy a timeshare to during?
The second.
Same with me.
Yes.
And we've used the hell out of my timeshare.
Oh, hell yeah.
What about yours?
Oh, I don't have it anymore.
What happened?
Well, I left it and didn't have to pay for it like
And-
you.
Oh, damn. Does he use it?
You know what? I don't think so. So maybe we can get that one.
Yeah. I think it's like should be like a rite of passage.
He's your friend now, so I'm sure he'll let you use
All right.
it. Darwin.
Let's find out.
Darwin.
Don't call him out by name.
Can we have your timeshare?
We won't buy one together because our previous marriages, we bought them and they caused divorces, damn it.
I just thought you go to timeshares to get $100, and then
Well,
that's
we
it.
we do.
Yeah.
I've gotten great shoes.
Yep. Whenever we do timeshare meetings, we get like the gift card and hopefully a
They
steak
get the,
meal.
the helicopter ride.
And-
Give me a helicopter ride.
But Jackie, if you've seen her out and about, those red, white, and blue shoes, the American
Yeah.
flag ones, she got courtesy of the Vegas timeshare meeting.
Yep, that was a fun one. Those are great shoes.
They're great shoes.
They cost me $25.
And we were at the Welk Resort. It's in Escondido, isn't it?
Yeah.
And we enjoyed the hell out of it. We bought our first ever matching outfit.
Matching outfits, yes.
Yeah. Describe them to the audience.
So you got a lime green shirt, and I got the skirt and the shirt lime green.
Because it's a fine line.
And we are quite the smashing couple on the golf course.
Is he a golfer? Is he a pimp? We don't know. It's very similar dress code.
If I saw myself in clothes like those, I'd have to kick my own ass.
Yes, I understand. But we love golfing, but sometimes I get a little too competitive, don't I?
Yeah, you do.
What happens?
Jim gets so pissed off if his ball goes the wrong way. He takes his club. He'll hit the freaking grass. I'm like, you're going to break your shit, and then
And I never have.
nobody's going to be happy.
I hatchet Mother Earth with the club so much.
You Happy Gilmore?
Oh,
Oh, big time.
yeah, in a big, big way. I've thrown my club so many times. I've hit trees. I've like smashed Mother Earth.
It's the Irish blood.
That's it.
And then all I hear is, oh, great, mine's broken. Mama, can I use your driver?
It's craziness, man. It's nuts. Golfing, it wasn't like back in the day, even doctors would say, you know, you need to relax. Why don't you take up golfing? The least relaxing sport on planet Earth. I think cage fighting is more relaxing than golfing.
I think that's the number one spot where people have heart attacks is on the golf course.
What?
Exactly. So
That's
why
not-
would doctors say that?
Is that true?
Yes.
You didn't hear about old Lloyd that died on the golf course this
He
weekend?
died, Jackie.
Guy had a heart attack on
Is
the
that a
ninth hole.
movie?
True story. Ashton doesn't tell lies.
It was at the Colton Golf Course. off of Valley.
Yeah.
I know that course.
Right there, baby. I think that's why they need to install like punching bags at the tee box and at the green. You know, after you fuck up a putt or you drive, you can just turn around and hit a punching bag.
I think that's why they make Top Golf.
That's right.
Well, I do love golfing with you still, baby. It's a fun time.
Yeah.
You always bring it back.
I'm a good golfer every fifth swing, wouldn't you say?
Probably.
Basically something like that.
Something like that.
All right, our next segment. Can you read it, Jackie? Because I cannot.
Burp wars and a bargument.
Oh, that's where we grab the shambong.
Well, let me finish this right quick.
And Jackie and I do battle. It's basically, if you're not watching this on our network channel, it's basically a champagne glass with a little bend in it, and it looks like it could be kind of like an enema for our producer Mark, or
Crazy.
we pour champagne in it, and then we bust it out as we see who could be the gassiest on the Jimbo and Jackie show.
Third time's a charm.
Nothing but burp wars.
You want to go first today, baby?
No, you go first. Or I'll go first, yeah. 'Cause I'm feeling a burp coming out. I wish that was me.
Oh, look at him go, people.
I sucked down a shambong, and I still don't know why they're not sponsoring this damn show. They probably sold 1 million because of us.
Right?
I believe so.
I'm going to put that on producer Mark. What's going on, slacker?
I'm on it.
Okay, that's good to know. I'm brewing up a burp as Jackie does her shambong, and we do a bargument. Would you rather be a star musician, a star athlete, or a movie star? As we both enjoy a little shambong and try to figure it out. What would you rather be, Jackie? Ooh, solid. Damn. Wow. Yeah. Standing go on that one.
Oh, you're doubling up? Jim's going to
You're
try a
not
little
worthy.
beer. I'll let
You're
him.
not worthy.
That was awesome.
Was it good?
But the bargain was, would you rather be a star musician, a star athlete, or a movie star, Jackie?
I think I'm going to go with a star athlete
Why so?
so I could be in the best shape of my life.
But sometimes when you see athletes after they get so tired of having to work out, having to perform, they become, to quote my grandma, fat fucks.
No, I wouldn't do that. I'm kind of in pretty good shape right now, but man, if you know what I'd like to do?
What?
Enter one of those women fitness challenges.
But let's, that'd be cool.
So,
But if you were a star athlete, what sport would it be?
I would say probably bodybuilding. Is that a?
Oh, you get
Is that
yeah,
a? Yeah,
that's a
that's
sport.
it. I miss lifting weights.
Fun, isn't it?
Yes, it is, and I think they get paid pretty good.
That's Jimbo's contribution. Solid start to finish. No intermittent.
Only took 18 episodes.
Studio declare winner. Was it Jimbo or Jackie with Burp Wars?
Jimbo.
Wow.
Jackie's was long,
Yep.
but yours had bass, had strength, and a lot of girth.
Ashton.
What's better?
Ashton followed me into the restroom. He's describing my penis and burp.
What about long nipples?
That has nothing to do with burps.
Oh.
But you're revealing, and we thank you
Neither
for
did
that.
your girth.
But no, mine was like a
I
solid
can't.
get-go with my belch.
Yeah, I liked it.
Okay.
Came from below.
It came from below. So you want to be a star athlete,
A star
bodybuilder.
athlete or football player.
Oh, wow.
One or the other.
I'd rather be I thought about it. A part of me wanted to be a movie star because you get catered to and you can only work, like 3-month spurts here, another movie there.
Yeah. That was good.
Fuck, I'm on fire. Yeah. Thank you. You're welcome. That was my encore because I would want to be a star musician because you don't have to worry about being in shape. You don't have to worry about being politically correct. If you're a good rock star like I would want to be, you get to just be a savage on planet Earth. Do what you want to do. Be who you want to be. And just go into every city and just being adored. I am fucking on fire.
Well, give me
This is a tipping point, isn't it?
Let me burp a beer.
Do it, gorgeous. A musician, because they get to always sleep in.
Okay, wait. Since Jackie's doing another one, give her another.
Oh, yeah.
Give it another
Shambong it. But musicians get to sleep in. They get to stay out late. They get to just be obnoxious bastards. Athletes got to worry too much about image. Same with the movie stars. So I think musicians. Ooh, that was aggressive. Oh!
That was for the baby.
Ah. Jackie.
Nobody puts baby in a corner.
We're on episode 18. And Jackie, what was your fun fact about 18 or the number 18?
18 weeks of pregnancy. That's how big the baby would be, Benny.
The size of an artichoke.
Size of an artichoke.
My beautiful bride's a weirdo as we go into our next segment.
Jackie Southern saying,
Where are you from, Jackson?
North Carolina.
There you go.
Yeehaw.
And, did you ever go square dancing, girl?
I think that was like mini Pearl days. That'd be
Oh, is
fun,
it?
though.
I remember we had that in grade school. We had to do square dancing as part of PE.
We always had in school Mayflower Day.
What the hell's that?
The Mayflower, where you or the maypole. What
The
is it?
maypole?
What
the,
is
the
it?
pole with the ribbon?
Yeah.
The yellow ribbon round.
Producer Ashton showing his age, being clueless as fuck.
I'm 33.
I know.
Or
Clueless.
34, 34. Fuck.
It showed.
Maybe
Oh.
I'm 30 and
The maypole. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
When you did the maypole
Do you know what
dance.
you're talking about?
Sorta. Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Okay.
A maypole.
Yeah. So what was the subject? I'm sorry.
Jackie Southern
Jackie Southern
saying.
saying. Okay, my
Because I'm enjoying these really shitty but delicious French
they're
fries.
delicious. We're so hungry right now.
It's like, I think they're like 6 hours old right now at this point, but they are
Aw.
kind of good. They're borderline like shoestring potato chips at this point.
McDonald's fries are the worst cold.
Yeah, they are. I
But
But
can't
these
do
are
'em.
crinkle cut. Wherever you got these from, they got a good shelf life.
One thing about French fries is you can never put them in the microwave.
No, you can't.
No, it's over.
When I was in Pop Warner football, my mom would put the McDonald's hamburger and fries in the oven and kind of keep it warm. And God rest her soul. I know she meant well, but it tasted like shit.
Aw.
But you were so hungry after football practice, you didn't care because it was still McDonald's.
Right?
Yeah, but it did taste like shit.
You're probably having my growing pains with the 18, baby. You're wanting to eat and stuff now.
Maybe, yeah,
Aw.
could be. But what's your Southern saying, baby?
Honey, he's on that shit again. Honey, they say he's on that shit.
He's on that shit.
Yes.
Now, I assume shit means drugs.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. Honey, he's on that shit.
Is there a lot of people on that shit in the South?
Yeah, seems to be, sadly.
Unfortunately, huh?
Yep.
Yeah.
Honey's on that shit.
Well, I'm glad we ain't on that shit.
I'm glad we're not on that shit either.
Say nope to dope and hug to drugs. Unless you're hanging out with Stu, and that's a different story because he's got good ones. All right, it's time for our next segment, which is going to really freak you the hell out.
I think I'm going to have to take one ear off because you were kind of messing with it last night at the house, and I didn't know what it was. I'm like, what the? I can't take it.
This one's going to make Jackie a little annoyed, but I want you to hang with it, and I want you to read the part of the woman.
Oh, you want me to read it?
If you can, while we do it. It's what in the wide, wide world of web is going on. We found something on the internet that as soon as I saw this, I shot it to our producer, Ashton, and I said, I think this should be on the show. And he's like, yes, 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 yes. So this is basically, it's a woman being saved, seeking salvation because she's been possessed by a demon. Not just a demon. We're talking a horny demon.
Oh, my God.
And
Nobody got time for that.
that's right. I got bronchitis and shit. But this woman is going to be saved. She gets salvation by the end of it. So it has a happy ending,
Oh, I love that story.
which is kind of cool. But it's a demon who's possessed her body, and it's a horny demon. And wait till you hear some of this stuff.
And you want me to read it?
So, Jackie, well, let's listen to it.
Oh, okay.
If it sounds too hard, you play the part of the possessed woman, and I'll play the part of the preacher. Who I think you can hear the preacher, but the woman's kind of cray-cray.
Okay.
Are you ready for it?
Yeah.
All right, fire it up, Ashton.
A demon came with his penis and put it in my mouth. And then he came again and he slept with me last week, and I told the pastor that I need deliverance again, and since then my private part has been itching.
It's been itching?
Yes.
Get demon! Look at demon! Look, oral sex! Oral sex, demon!
What?
You see oral sex? Look, oral sex, look. You oral sex, use oral sex. Let that sperm of that man out. Out! Out, you demon! Out! Demon in the private part.
He's spraying
What
something.
happened?
Ah,
Fire! Fire! Come out from the private!
Come out from the private?
Come out from the private! Come out! Out! From the private! Go!
demons,
Go,
get out!
Go!
Oh, she's down. I think it worked. She's saved.
Is that true?
Yes, that's based on a very true story.
A demon came with his penis.
Demon
and put
came with his penis and put it in my mouth.
Yeah, play the beginning of that, and Jackie will play the part of the possessed woman. Read what she's saying. Can you do that? Let's back it up, and Jackie will be the possessed woman. And just read it with passion, Mama. You ready to fire up the band? Here we go.
Demon came with his penis and put it in my mouth. And then he tried. He came again. He slept with me last week. And I told Pastor that I need deliverance again. And since my private parts has been itching me, itchy, scratchy.
She looks like Tina Turner.
She
and then he
totally
bonks
looks
her
like
on the
Tina
head.
Turner.
Look, that demon. Look, oral sex. And she's simulating oral sex on a demon.
Eat the cake, Annie Mae.
She looks like she could eat a corn dog in 2 bites, maybe 1 even. And then he's like spraying like some weird like how her outfit changed. Isn't that crazy? If you're watching the video, she's wearing a blue outfit and all of a sudden she's wearing pinstripes.
Mama would not be in the church acting like she's giving a blowjob.
Is that Summer's Eve?
Looks like a good place for a stick up, if you know what I mean. And down goes possessed woman.
That's the douche on the go.
The douche on the go. Have you ever douched, Mama?
No, I haven't. I've never.
You never had a summer breeze that took you by surprise?
I've never done a douche.
Is that an old woman thing?
I don't know.
Wow.
I haven't. I'm being honest.
So I remember back in the 70s, they had commercials like, Mom, do you ever douche? Oh, yes. There's like a bonding experience on the beach. I remember growing up to hearing those things.
No, I don't know if it. I never have.
There you go.
Never done I'm not sure what it's for. Like
You
the
don't
clean
have
out
to.
stuff? Like the
What's
make
that?
it fresh, clean? What?
Well,
I don't know.
the way you smother me with your panties, you're okay.
I don't
You're good.
Do I need to douche?
Never!
I don't know if it strips away your natural stuff. I don't know. I'm gonna
Humana.
I'll research it.
You want to go on a field trip?
Yes, are we going to the place where they make douches?
I think we can find that out. But right now, what's our next segment, Jackie?
I don't know. Oh, field trip. Is it field trip?
Yeah, where'd we go?
Oh, we went to Rhode Island, you guys. So
And-
much freaking fun.
I'm going to give a little warning about this next segment because I know some people are sensitive to animals, but so if you are one of those, you may want to fast forward about 7 minutes
Yeah, and I tell you,
into this
our
podcast.
daughter Taterbug probably would not like to see this.
No.
She FaceTimed me
She
yesterday
wouldn't like
morning.
all this podcast,
I
to be
know,
honest.
I know.
I smell weed. Do you smell weed?
Yeah, it smells
What's
good.
going on?
So I FaceTimed Taterbug yesterday,
Our daughter.
and she's standing there looking all somber. I was like, what are you doing, honey? Where you headed? She goes, to 2 funerals. I said, oh, my God. I said, what happened, babe? She goes, I go, oh, my God, your goldfish died, huh?
And that's disposable
She
pets.
was
Goldfish
crying.
always die.
Well, they weren't goldfish. They were some kind of fish that she said they like get to know your personality. They know you as a person. I'm going to have to ask her what the kind of fish is she bought. But
Sounds like prom date.
she changed the filter and the fish died.
Oh, man.
She was crying.
You can't cry over fish.
She cried over gophers in our front yard you were catching.
Oh. Well,
Remember?
You see what they do to our yard? You got to kill those mofos.
So anyway.
But anyways,
Got time for that?
that's right. I got bronchitis. We went to Rhode Island thanks to the Feeling Good with Duddy show with Duddy and Jake. What a blast we had. And we got to meet a lot of cool people out in Rhode Island. The Rhode Islanders are badass.
Oh, my God. I'm in love with you guys.
So much fun.
Yeah.
We can't wait to go back. But we met a very interesting gentleman. Enema. I got to take a shit. We met a very interesting gentleman. Didn't we?
Gentlemen.
Oh, I
Yes.
screwed that up.
You never screw up.
I did a little bit. His name was Mr. Antonelli.
Antonelli.
And he basically had a bunny chicken death camp. So if you really, 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 really love animals, fast forward this 7 minutes. But if you don't give a shit because you like eating meat, you're going to really enjoy our field trip. Roll the film, shall we say, and let's enjoy. There it is. Ducks, eggs, quails, pigeons. Choose your chicken alive. Where the hell are we? There is no sound yet. Don't you worry about it, Mark. You're good.
I forgot we did this part.
We did some fun pictures. I did a video. Here we are, the Jimbo and Jackie show. Hanging out in Rhode Island here at Antonelli's. And guess what? This isn't the biggest cock you'll see either. You know what I mean. You ready for a field trip? Come on. Let's go meet Antonelli.
Chicken man, by the way. And you guys are gonna go in the back, and you're gonna. Actually, it doesn't smell too bad back there right now because there's only maybe 400 chickens back there. But when you tomorrow there'll be 3,000 coming.
3,000?
Yeah, tomorrow. They come in after it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Right on. All right, here we go. That guy's crazy, supposedly. Oh.
Uh-oh. Here we go.
Is this a good idea or not? I don't know.
Did you tell anybody we were coming here? Oh my God.
Yeah, he's leaving. What happened?
I'm puking.
Get in here.
He thinks it smells like shit.
Jim's weird about
Those are pigeons. Those are red chickens. Red chickens.
Wow.
Tomorrow there'll be guinea hens and more ducks, and he's leaving again. Hold your breath. Want me to get you a There's the rabbits over there.
We lost Jimbo.
Rabbits. Wow. And you want me to get you some? Let me get you some yolks. Wait, let me show you. A chicken lays an egg every 28 hours.
This is the worst.
This part was a trip.
It's a death camp. He's bringing us over to where they slaughter and cut up the chickens and all the other animals. Look at this shit.
Yeah, he asked if we wanted to kill one.
Yeah, and I'm like,
oh,
no.
no, thank you.
No.
No.
And he's peeling off an egg. It hasn't been developed yet.
That's where eggs come
If
from.
you ain't watching this on YouTube,
It's a
you're,
trap.
you're lucky.
What happens is that
No, you need to go subscribe and watch it. Look, he came back.
When we go to clean the inside of the chicken, they look like grapes hanging from the inside of the chicken. So this is what.
Look at my face. I'm like, what the fuck?
Because you asked.
I can't believe I made a good living doing this.
I'm proud of you.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
You ain't got to worry about me putting you out of business.
I was surprised you came back in.
Yeah, all these cages will be.
I had to.
You're funny about smells.
So right now we're just.
So it's going to smell worse?
Oh, it'll be a lot worse tomorrow. They do the same thing. They watch it.
You're killing me, Jimbo.
That's the scalding machine. And that's a
Look at, I look like, what the hell?
the outside of the chicken.
My face is so red from this shit.
Then they put it in the bench. They go and feeding the inside of it.
Can I have one of the legs? Can I take it?
Yeah, I didn't understand like what people look for when they look for a specific chicken to eat.
Yeah,
That's why I was asking him.
That means they want the head and the feet left on it. And if they don't get the head and feet on it, they won't have a long and healthy
You hear
life.
this, Mark?
The Chinese people, if they don't have the head and feet on it, okay, if they don't have the feet and the head on it, they won't have a long and healthy life. So they'll bring the chicken back. Oh no, sorry, they took the head and feet off.
Worst field trip ever.
Is this field trip over?
No, we're going to do a chicken. Come on. Jimbo's got to whack one.
There's rabbits back there, and there's some more. Those are more.
We're looking at chickens,
Aw,
bunnies.
bless their hearts.
The bunnies look happy.
It's all good.
For now. They're getting ready. Look at those chickens. We don't know if are chickens ever happy. We
Have
don't
you
know.
ever eaten rabbit? I've never seen rabbit on
No.
a menu.
I did
wouldn't.
have a rabbit foot keychain. I know.
Where'd Chris go?
How can they put up their smell?
All right,
You
let's
got
go.
more? Hopefully it's not in here. Oh, I almost threw up on impact. I'm pinching my nose. It was terrible. Terrible field trip in Rhode Island.
We've been in the building for about 150 years. So what smells like 3,000. We can't leave it still on this one. Yeah, they have to head on. Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, they have.
What was his name?
Oh, we don't get the name.
Dinner?
But that's exactly what goes on. Pretty much all the all do the same thing.
Well, they look happy. I'm happy for them.
We're very fortunate. We really are.
Come on, let's go back there
We're the
again.
last ones that do. God bless you guys.
Well, we can't thank
He
you
was
enough
awesome.
for the
Don't tell your
stinkiest.
friends you get the biggest up from the biggest cock. Okay?
That's right.
All right, don't tell your friends.
That's right. We'll call this
Don't tell your
picture
friends.
Jackie and the two of the biggest.
Thank you so much. Thank you guys for coming.
Thank you for the tour, I think.
Oh, I appreciate it. Yeah.
my God.
And
It's terrible.
Aw.
You gotta, if you're just listening to this podcast, you gotta go to YouTube if you're curious at all.
Yeah.
That was the worst field trip ever.
Well, and honestly, I completely forgot how sensitive you are to smells until when we opened that plastic curtain, I was like, oh, shit.
All right, podcast community, I want you to think, Producer Ashton, think of the worst smell you've ever had on planet Earth and multiply that by 3,000, because as soon as we walked into this chicken bunny death camp, it was like a cinder block of stench hitting you in the face, shoving up your nose, going all the way down to your rectum. It was terrible.
All the way to your rectum. Good
It would go
Lord.
up your nose all the way down. It was the worst smell ever.
When I turned around and you did the puke thing, I was like, oh, no, he's not messing around.
It was the worst.
Yeah.
But let's be honest. The meat you eat, they don't always end up sweet. They die. You can't eat an alive chicken. You can't eat a cow that's alive. Things happen to it to get on your plate.
Yeah, exactly. I haven't wanted meat for a while now.
I know, we've been having a lot more salad since that field trip.
Big time.
Oh, my God, that was terrible. As a matter of fact, I think I'm going to go puke right now.
All right. Let's take a break then so you can do that.
It's the Jimbo and Jackie Show.
Third time's still a charm.
Episode 18 coming up next. We got Yelp sex positions, inner child, and
radio list.
Carson Kasem's list.
Words
That's
you
right.
can't say.
On the radio, but we can on the Jimbo and Jackie
Radio
podcast.
can suck it.
That's what we hear. All right, take a break and go choke your chicken. We're going to go pee-pee and maybe poo-poo on the Jimbo and Jackie Show.
Third time's a charm.
See you in a bit. Hello, podcast community. It's Jimbo.
And Jackie.
From the Jimbo and Jackie Show.
Third time's a charm.
Are you making way too much money? Said nobody ever.
Ever.
That's right. That's why we want to give you a great opportunity to sponsor this show. Reach out, touch us. How do you get to us, Jackie?
Contact us at info@reampstudios.com or the Jackie and Jimbo Show at reampstudios.com.
So close. That second one was an error. It's the Jimbo and Jackie Show at reampstudios.com. Violate ear holes with us. Let's have a good time. Be a sponsor, and Jackie might even sing your jingle, right, damn it?
That's right, damn it.
All right, we'll see you soon. Say bye, Jackie.
Bye-bye, y'all.
See ya. Look out. It's happening. It's the Jimbo and Jackie Show.
Third time's still a charm.
Episode 18, violating the hell out of your ear hole right now on our last segment. We always hate for it to end, but there has to be a last segment eventually, right?
So the last segment is here.
Yeah, we're excited because if you're watching this on YouTube, behind us is a Christmas gift we got from our kids. It's a giant
Thank you, Lexi.
wine glass. We got a bunch of corks from our champagne and wine that we've enjoyed over the show.
And I loved when we brought it to you. I noticed all the writing and the numbers. It's freaking badass.
Yep.
I love it.
Something we like to do is like whenever you pop a bottle of champagne or enjoy a bottle of wine, you grab the cork, put the date on it, and you write maybe like a little something to remember
Love it,
the
love
night.
it. Kissy, kissy.
Yeah. Jackie and I are, we're deeply in love and we're sappy sons of bitches sometimes.
Aw, you're deeply in love too, beautiful.
Big time gorgeous.
Aw.
And we want you to enjoy the most positively positive podcast on planet Earth.
I think I can say it finally.
Do it, girl.
The most positively positive podcast on planet Earth.
Maybe next episode you can. Oh, you're getting applause.
They liked it.
Looks like the cops have been tipping a few as well.
It smells really good in here. I know
It
that.
is very aromatic. Aromatic.
Aromatic.
That's what I said. The most positively positive. Wait, let me.
Aromatic.
All right. The most positively positive podcast. I'm buzzed.
Wow.
I ain't gonna lie, Jackie.
You It's okay. You're doing good.
Episode 18, we're having a blast, but the drinks are flowing at the Ramp Studios. And we hope you're having fun drinking along with us.
So what's our next segment, beautiful?
Our next what?
Our next segment.
I think it's the Yelp sex position.
One of my favorites.
Yep, my beautiful bride bought me a book. I'm not much of a reader, but I read the hell out of this book. It was the Position of the Day Playbook. And basically, it's got 365 positions. A new position
every day.
Every day.
Every day.
And what's kind of cray-cray is this next one is pretty funny because we go through and we try to pick a fun position, but producer Ashton, guess who picked this segment? The TSA, the Transportation Security Administration. We had the book in our bag on our way to Rhode Island with our to do a podcast for the Feeling Good with Duddy show.
Yeah.
Him and his brother Jake do a great job. They had a little break and they were doing a live podcast at the Whiskey Republic in Providence, Rhode Island. So they asked us to be the opening act and we said, fuck yeah. Isn't that what we said?
Baby ain't got nothing to do.
What did we say?
Baby ain't got nothing to do.
That's right.
In other words, yes. Hell yes.
So we packed our book up, and then what was funny is like...
packed our book up.
Is that what I say?
Our book and bag.
Oh, we packed our bag up, and when we got to our hotel room, we opened it up, and Jackie put our Position of the Day Playbook book in our bag. And we found it.
So, you guys.
I'm a little fucked
we
up.
We get to
Wait,
the hotel.
Time out. Let me regroup a second.
Yeah, regroup a second, beautiful. So, we get to the hotel. We unpack our bags. And TSA had put the little check bag slip in our sex play of the book day.
Because they have to put the slip in when they check your bag. Just to say, hey, TSA was here. And we checked your bag.
Yes.
And they put their little, we checked your bag slip in our book.
And it came to the Find a Penny.
The Find a Penny. And if you're watching it on YouTube, it's the guy sitting in a rocking chair and the girl backing it up, looking for a penny on the floor.
And who looks for a penny anymore? When was this book written? Back in when I was in the 1800s.
So Jackie decided to look for a penny.
Yes.
Thanks to the TSA. And it went down a little bit something like this.
Yep.
Do we got the audio ready? Let's try to click that over there, move that over here.
Already all boned up by special request from the TSA. The government chose this page for us as they put the bookmark for the Find a Penny.
Find a penny.
You ready to find a penny?
I hope it's shiny and new.
That's right. Caught in the air, heads or tails.
Well.
Uh-oh, what happened? Mayday, mayday.
Hold on.
That was just...
Already all boned up by special request from the TSA. The government chose this page for us as they put the bookmark for the Find a Penny.
Find a penny.
You ready to find a penny?
I hope it's shiny and new.
That's right. Caught in the air, heads or tails.
Well.
All right, well, we got...
It's looking tails.
Looks like head. I got my head in your tail. And basically...
I'm so nervous.
You're nervous?
I just had a bunch of coffee.
Uh-oh. She's got it up in the air like you just don't care. Okay, you gotta get your legs on the outside.
Oh, here. Oh.
There you go.
You gotta get in the chair.
And then you gotta find that penny. Reach for the ground. Get that penny. You finding it?
Oh my God, the view! All I see is your butt and the bottom of your balls.
I guess that's tails, all right.
Definitely tail.
Well, thank you, TSA, I think.
This is a good one.
The government hard at work for you. Find a penny. Find a penny.
Oh, my God. Husband likes this one.
Yeah, I got no complaints here.
I think we got a good one.
Yelp review, find a penny. It's worth $1 million, kids. Say bye, Jackie.
Bye-bye, y'all. You look like you were getting ready to pray.
I just wanted to make sure it happened again. Please let this happen again and again.
Oh, that was great.
We found a penny. The search is over.
Bye-bye, y'all.
You know what I hate?
Oh my God.
I don't know why, but our producer always has to leave the camera on us during it. You're supposed to leave the picture of the find a penny from the page, but you always leave us, and we have to like listen to this fun but awkward segment of our show. See, if you're watching on YouTube, you should be looking at the find a penny the whole time we're doing the position. But they always put the cameras on us to listen, and it's awkward as all hell. But go ahead, put the cameras on us now because
Oh, jeez almighty.
I brought Jackie's outfit she was wearing when we did the find a penny. It was a giant fishnet.
Giant.
Well, a bodysuit, a fishnet bodysuit.
Oh, my God, you crazy person.
I brought the outfit that Jackie wore. If you're watching this on YouTube, you get a treat. If you're just listening, you need to go to our YouTube channel and subscribe. Spread it out, Jackson.
Let me help you here, honey.
There you go.
Here, maybe I'll put it on.
There's the penny.
You found a penny?
Here, look it. Look it, Linda.
Look at that.
Look it. Hold on.
We tore the hell out of this. Ah, she's going to put it on.
If I can.
That's why you need to go on the YouTube channel. Jackie's trying on the fishnet bodysuit that she wore when we tried to find a penny.
Oh, shit.
I tore the hell out of it, didn't I, Mama?
You tore the shit out of it.
It was a damn good time. We hope you're having a damn good time on episode 18 of the Jimbo and Jackie Show.
Third time's still a charm.
That's what we hear. You're trying to put it on.
I am going to put it on. Since you brought it all this way.
May as well, because it was such great memories. And it's on her. And look at that. How many holes you got in it now? It had 3 when we started, but how many you got now? Look at that YouTube channel.
What the hell?
Damn. We tore it up pretty damn good. That's what she wore for the find a penny. Amen. Holy hell.
Good Lord, you tore up my shit, honey.
Victoria's Secret is not a secret anymore, party people. I think after the show, you got to take that off and just throw it into the old giant wine glass we got now with all the corks behind us.
Oh, my Lord. That was a fun one.
That was a great one.
But you did tear my stuff up.
It was a beautiful time in Rhode Island. We got a little homesick, so we had to enjoy each other a little bit more, right? It's almost time to end episode 18.
I think so, beautiful.
It's the Jimbo and Jackie Show.
Third time's a charm.
And it's time to wrap it up with Carson Kasem. As I tell you to keep your gland in her hand and your pole in her hole as we enjoy the words you can't say on public radio, but it's the Jimbo and Jackie Show, the place where we don't give 2 fucks. Jackie will pick a number from 1 through 81. and Carson Kasem will read it, and you must use it in a sentence, Jackie. And we thank you. Please.
Thank you, guys.
We hope you go to your favorite platform, subscribe, like, and share, and just have a great time with us. It's the Jimbo and Jackie Show.
Third time's always a charm.
The most positively positive podcast on planet Earth.
The most positively positive podcast on planet Earth.
Exactly. I'm Carson Kasem. I'm the cousin of Casey, and I'm jealous as fuck because he got all the glory. And Jackie's going to pick a number 1 through 81. Words you can't say on public radio, but you can on podcasts. Jackie?
Let's choose number 18.
Number 18.
Did I use it already?
Nope.
Oh, good.
You ready for it?
I'm never ready for it.
This is like the happiest music ever. I like this.
I gotta be honest, this feels really good on my skin right now.
The fishnets?
Look at my leg.
The ones I tore up?
Like, what the?
Good Lord, it looks good. Number 18 on the charts. I'm Carson Kasem. Keep your gland in your hand and your pole in her hole. The number 18 word you can't say on the radio.
Spit it out, beautiful.
But you can on our podcast is balls. You can't say that.
You can't say balls.
Nope, you're not supposed to on public radio at least. Go ahead and use it in a sentence.
I love when your balls. Honestly.
Uh-oh, here we go. It's getting creepy. Sorry, party people.
I love when we're doing it and you're getting me so good that your balls are like right up against my butthole.
There it is. She used it.
I love your
in a
balls on
sentence.
my butthole.
Ah! Damn, that's fun stuff. All right.
Yeah, it is.
Damn straight. We can't thank you enough for listening to this insanity. We want to thank our producer, Mark, the big birthday boy. We want to thank
Happy birthday, Markster.
our producer, Ashton, over there. We want to thank Reamp Studios for letting us have a place to pump this fun into your ear holes.
Oh, my God. Honey.
Violate on a weekly basis.
I'm so appreciative, and I know you are.
We're having a
I
good
love
time,
it.
Jackson, ain't we?
So much fun.
Oh, man.
It's like a second home. I was missing home.
Yes. We are
We
home.
missed you guys.
Aw, love you guys.
It seemed like a long time because we did the Road to a Record Deal. We did the Feeling Good with Duddy Rhode Island show. It's good to be back home at Tustin at the Reamp Studios. And we can't wait to violate your ear holes next week with the Jimbo and Jackie show.
Third time's a charm. And I can't wait for you to rip the rest of this.
All right. I guess we got to go. So, Jackie, you may as well say bye-bye.
Bye-bye, y'all.
See ya.
Psst, hey, come on, man. Jimbo's back.